It was to become the legendary gullwing in the history of the automobile. The 300 SL Coupé, the first post-war thoroughbred Mercedes-Benz sports car. Conceptually, this dream vehicle with the dream price of 29,900 marks, which was internally called W198, was based on the racing model 300 SL, which celebrated triumphant victories throughout 1952. The American importer Max Hoffman was foremost in pushing development of a serialized version. The result was presented in February 1954 at the International Motor Sports Show in New York. The most striking feature it shared with the 52 model was the famous wing doors, hence the English name gullwing. Although an obvious eye-catcher even today, this unusual solution stemmed only from a small engineering snag. The tubular frame borrowed from the SL Racer could not bear conventional doors. Further innovations were hidden under the streamlined body. For the first time in a serialized car, direct fuel injection was integrated. This 215 horsepower engine had to be tilted to allow for a flattened front end. The consistent lightweight construction resulted in spectacular performances, hitting top speeds between 235 and 260 kilometers per hour. May 1957 saw the last of the 1,400 Gullwing Coupé units go forth from the Sindelfingen line. Its successor was introduced later the same year at the Auto Show in Geneva. Once again, Max Hoffman's tireless campaigning pushed the 300 SL Roadster's development as he foresaw great sales opportunities for an open top on the U.S. market. Technically, the Roadster largely reflected its predecessor, but this modified frame allowed conventional doors. The rear suspension arms were substantially improved by lowering the axle's central pivot point, like the 220A. From October 1958 on, a detachable coupe roof was available as an extra for the price of 1,500 marks. The 300 SL Roadster 1961 was endowed with Dunlop disc brakes on all wheels. In 1962, a modified engine with a light metal block rounded the makeover off. Production in Sindelfingen ceased on February 8, 1963. This date marked the end of an epoch for Daimler-Benz. With the 300 SL, the last passenger car with a detached frame disappeared from the program. Roadsters like the Gullwing Coupé were collector's items from the start and have retained their allure to the present day. For many years, they have been amongst the most sought-after classics.